Hello everyone. In today's video, we're diving into another important everyday conversation topic. Whether you're chatting with friends, discussing current events, or navigating daily situations, it's crucial to have the right vocabulary and grammar tools at your fingertips. Let's explore today's topic together and enhance our conversational skills. Let's begin. Everyday conversations mastery, essential language practices. Vocabulary. Let's listen to the words and match them to their meanings together. Platform, influence, trend, engage, viral, content, follower, scroll, filter, algorithm. To move content up or down on a screen. The power to affect how others think or behave. A tool or effect that alters photos or videos on social media. Information, videos, or pictures shared on platforms. A general direction in which something is changing or developing. To participate or become involved with something actively. A system that controls what content users see based on their interests. A digital service, like Instagram or Twitter, used to share content. Quickly spread widely, especially on the internet. Someone who subscribes to updates on a social media account. Quick grammar reminder. Let's carefully examine the grammar points before moving on to the conversation scene. Present simple versus present continuous. Present simple, used for facts, habits, general truths, or routines. Structure, subject plus base verb, or verb plus s or es for third person. Example, social media influences how people think. Present continuous, used for actions that are happening now, around now, or temporary behavior. Structure, subject plus or is or are plus verb, ing. Example, Amelia is using new filters for her photos. Adverbs. Adverbs modify verbs, adjectives, or other adverbs. They describe how, when, where, or to what extent something happens. Structure. Usually, adverbs are placed after the verb or before an adjective. Example, Hank posts frequently about budgeting tips on his blog. Scene. Deborah and Wayne, two university students, are in the library working on a group presentation. They start chatting about social media's influence on everyday life and its role in communication, trends, and study habits. Let's pay close attention as we listen to the conversations.
I was just checking our stats again. Our presentation post already got over 40 likes on the Student Network platform, and someone reshared it.
Seriously? That's amazing. I mean, we only posted it like 2 hours ago. I guess when something's actually relevant, it spreads quickly.
Haha, maybe it'll even go a little viral, at least campus viral.
Honestly, that would be great. The more people see it, the more likely they'll attend. You know, social media really influences what we think matters. Sometimes it feels like if a post doesn't get likes, people just ignore it.
I know. It's like we're all trained to judge value based on engagement. And let's be real, the algorithms are doing half the thinking for us.
Totally. Platforms are constantly analyzing what we click, like, and pause on. They use that to keep users engaged, often way longer than they planned.
That's why I've started using a timer app. If I don't set limits, I end up scrolling endlessly through random videos.
Same here. I've been using social media less lately. These days, I'm trying to be more intentional. I'm actually reading a book for fun again.
Nice. I've been journaling more instead of scrolling in bed. I feel more present that way. Social media is fun, but honestly, it drains your energy if you overdo it.
Yeah. It's wild how trends change almost daily. One day, everyone's doing some dance challenge, and the next day it's a weird face filter or some motivational quote carousel.
Exactly. And people post so frequently just to keep up. You almost have to be glued to your screen to stay in the loop.
I know someone who's trying to be a content creator. She posts consistently, plans her content a month ahead, and tracks her follow count and engagement stats every week. It's basically a job.
That takes real effort. But hey, if you manage your brand well, it can become a career path. Some influencers are genuinely making money just by reviewing books or sharing productivity tips.
It's cool, but I think it's also risky. The platform changes an algorithm, and suddenly your views drop. That's why I think it's smart to use social media, but not depend on it.
Exactly. Balance is key. Like now, we're using it to promote something meaningful, but we're not glued to it 24/7.
And our post is actually engaging people. I saw a couple of students commenting actively, asking about the time and topic of our talk.
That's awesome. I just replied to one of them. I'm glad we planned this campaign carefully. It's simple but effective.
And we didn't even use filters or crazy hashtags. Just relevant info and a clean design. That's probably why it feels more authentic.
True. People appreciate honest content these days. Maybe that's the new trend, being real.
Let's hope so. And let's hope all this online engagement actually turns into people showing up tomorrow.
Fingers crossed. I'm really proud of us. We're learning how to use social media purposefully, not just passively.
Yeah, we're not just scrolling, we're building something.
Exactly. Now, shall we reward ourselves with a quick hot chocolate before diving into the slides again?
Yes, please. Social media strategy done. Caffeine needed.
Questions section. Let's review what we've learned. Read the sentences below and fill in the blanks correctly. 1. Olivia usually check her notifications as soon as she wakes up. 2. These days, I blank use fewer hashtags in my posts to keep them clean and simple. 3. Sean blank not reply to comments immediately because he's trying to take a digital break. 4. Right now, we blank prepare a campaign to promote digital wellness. 5. Influencers often blank share behind-the-scenes content to stay authentic. Time to test your knowledge. Complete the sentences below by filling in the blanks with the correct answers. 1. That creator blank updates her stories to keep her followers engaged. 2. The rumor about the new feature spread so blank that even news outlets picked it up. 3. I blank see sponsored posts on my feed since I stopped following brands. 4. Luna and Sophia blank promote mental health tips through reels and short videos. 5. Damon's blank refreshing the app, hoping for more likes on his latest post. That's it for today's conversation topic. Remember, practice makes perfect, so try using these phrases and grammar points in your daily conversations. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more language tips and practice. Thank you for listening. See you in the next video.